it's Kasia. I have a word for you. It's very important. God gave me a dream. January 2nd. So I went to bed January 1st and then had the dream and I woke up, January 2nd. I was not planning on doing this. It's nighttime and I'm tired. It's been a very long day and I was looking a little bit ratchet right now. But anyways, in the dream, I knew I was upstairs and I'm just entering into a room. It was nighttime. The room was really dark, and there was one window and there was light. The only light was coming through the window from outside, and I'm assuming it was maybe a street light. I didn't look outside, so I don't know if it was a street light, but I'm assuming because the light coming in was like an orange hue, and I know some street lights have like that orange tint to them. I need some water. But I'm entering into this room and I hear meowing. So obviously it's a cat. So I'm walking towards where I hear the meowing, and it's still meowing. Obviously, I was following the noise. And there's a bed against the wall in the corner, right near the window. And the cat was on the bed. I couldn't see the cat. It was too dark to even see it. Even with the light coming in, the cat wasn't sitting near the light, so I couldn't see it a little bit. It was dark. But anyways, I sit on the edge of the bed. I reach my hand out, assuming I was going to touch its tail. Assuming I was going to touch its head, but I ended up touching its tail, and I was like, oh, okay. So I ran my hand along its tail, and then I moved my hand over, and I touch its head. Then all of a sudden, I have my phone in my hand, and I'm facing straight ahead. Sorry. And then I sensed the word snowstorm, and that word surrounded me. And I remember I did look at my phone, but that wasn't really something I was paying attention to in the dream. I don't know what it was. I didn't get discernment for what I seen on my phone. It wasn't really anything on my phone, but it looked like maybe some type of radar or some type of signal symbol or something like that. And then I'm thinking to myself, I need to tell them. I have to tell them. And then I got the impression work. So that's how I know God wanted me to share this. He uses the word work every time he gives me a word that he wants me to share with you guys. Kind of doing God's work, about my Father's business, type of stuff. But when I was after that, I was I realized that I could hear the wind outside, and I could hear the snow falling, and I realized that I heard it the whole time, but I wasn't paying attention to it. So that was January 2nd, leading up to this week. I want to say this past Sunday. What's today, Wednesday? Maybe it was, I don't know if it was Saturday or Sunday. It was a few days ago. I wasn't keeping track. But anyways, I was going to sleep, and then I heard God's voice, and he said, the snowstorm is coming. And like before that, I tried getting the interpretation and I couldn't. I wasn't getting it. I didn't understand it at all. And the word snowstorm is not in any of the biblical interpretation, dream interpretation books that I have. So yeah, I kind of didn't think about it after that until God brought it back up again. He said the snowstorm is coming. So I repeated him and I was like, the snowstorm is coming. I don't know why I do that sometimes. I repeat him. But then I answered him back and I said, it's already here, because I was getting flashes of the dream. And then obviously in the dream I heard the wind and the snow falling, so that's why I said it's already here. So that's the message. The snowstorm is coming. And then today, what time is it? It's 9:36, so it was like 7. I'm thinking about the dream again, and then I'm like, God, what did you mean by snowstorm? And I'm like asking him these questions, and then I was like, does this have to do with Trump? And I don't know. I just knocked out. I just fell asleep. I don't even know. But then I woke up around like 7:30. And then my friend messaged me. And then, I don't know. I was still kind of like half asleep. And then I don't know why. I just went on Facebook. I don't even know. And the first thing that popped up was this some guy's post. His name is Benji Alexander. And it's a message. It's a prophetic message. And it says, the storm is coming. And I was like, oh my gosh, like that's, and I read it and I was like, this is the answer I was asking for. But I don't know if I can link it or anything, but well, you guys can go look it up yourselves, you know. I don't really know how to work YouTube right now. And I'm tired. But yeah. And I guess he wrote a book. It's called the Science of Dreams and stuff like that. But you have to read his whole post. I did read that he got a word from God as well on the 31st, December 31st, saying there was a storm coming, and he explained some things in it. You guys can read it if you want to. I don't know if I know how to put a link or anything, or take a picture or screenshot. I don't really know. I could try, but I can't make any promises. But there's a lot that's going to be happening this year, so you guys need to be prepared. Yeah, the snowstorm is coming. And it's not anything to be afraid of. It's not to break us. It's to make us. But yeah, prepare yourselves. Spiritually, especially spiritually. And cling to God. Yep. You have to read his post. I'm going to see if I can at least take this screenshot or try to share or whatever. But yeah. The snowstorm is coming, guys.